Swayam, welcome.
Hi, Sheetal.
Hello.
Thank you so much.
So good to see you here.
Thank you, me too. I'm so happy to be here, Sheetal.
Yes,
Thank you.
absolutely. Absolutely. And today is the sixth day of our seven masters session. And so far, we are having a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful journey here. Starting from day one to now, every day we are um, what do you call, we are showered with gratitude. Actually, we are showered with love, we are showered with the compassion and all those things. And all our fellow masters here are sincerely joining and listening to each others is really really amazing. And I'm sure everybody loved yesterday's session, Amrita's session. If possible, please watch Swayam. It was really, really amazing journey of Amrita. And thank you, Amrita, for joining and sharing your wonderful experience. And today, my dear friends, we have another wonderful master. Let me add it to the. Okay. So today is a very, very special day for me because Swayam Prabha is my best friend from college in this lifetime. But who knows? We are together from many lifetimes. So I know Swayam Prabha from 1998, and our friendship continued. And in between, it got disconnected. But the spirituality reunited our friendship again, eternal friendship. Ever since, we are learning together, we are growing together. And she has become my third eye. Every time, if I have any question, if I have any things to share, if I need to energize any program, I would just call Swayam and just say my thoughts and feelings, and she will confirm with her own experiences. And she's such master like that. And Swayam Prabha is married and living in Cleveland with her two wonderful children and a loving husband. And she's also working with the children in school, and also she conducts classes and organizations, book clubs, and whatnot. She's doing a lot of great service. And also, she invited Patriji to Cleveland and she conducted a grand event for Patriji, though she was only one living in Cleveland with the pyramid meditation. So, only one person. So, Patriji is like that. So, when you call him, he will go no matter what. So, this master Swayam Prabha, being alone, she created such an amazing program for all of us to witness there. And I'm so grateful to her. And then she has done many meditation summits and she has done so many wonderful programs. And not only she's healing, but she's helping everyone to heal themselves. And she's giving the knowledge and wisdom what she accumulated. And I always, always, always love to hear our experiences. So I welcome you, Swayam Prabha, to this beautiful session, and the stage is all yours.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Sheetal, for inviting me here and teaching me meditation in this lifetime. Thank you so much. So, friends, hello to everyone. My name is Swayam, and my name is Swayam Prabha. It is so new for me. I'm feeling it's new because back in college days, school days and college days, my friends used to call me Swayam Prabha, but then it's long name. So now I tell everybody Swayam. I go by Swayam now. And today, after seeing the flyer, Sheetal, everybody is asking me, "Oh, is your name is Swayam Prabha?" Because nobody knows. After seeing the flyer, they're asking me today, "Your name is Swayam Prabha. It's not just Swayam." So I'm happy to be here, Sheetal. Thank you for inviting me. So, friends, my meditation journey started 10 years ago. Then, as Sheetal said, me and Sheetal were college mates back in days. And when I was a child, like our regular life, right? Um, I have a family, mom, dad, and my brother, my sister. I used to go to school and come back from school and then go to temple after doing the homework, prayers, regular life. It used to be like that. I came here, I got married, and then I had two kids. And then in 2010, like 10 years ago, so I think here we don't have any support, right? Everything we have to do on our own. Maybe taking care of the house, kids, cooking, everything we have to do. So everything became burden for me, I think. So I don't know whatever the reason may be, but I slowly started getting pains in my body, severe body pains. I don't know why. So to avoid that, I was just reducing my work. I used to, my kids were small, they used to go to art classes and school. And slowly the pain was aggravating and I was not able to drive. So I cut off the classes for my kids. And then even cooking was becoming difficult for me, so much of weight in my shoulders. Whole of my body used to hurt. And when I went to the hospital, they said it might be early arthritis. So they kept me on pain medication and they put me on several medications. And every 6 months or so, I have to do the blood work and go check up. So the pains were not reducing, even though I'm taking the painkillers. And when I go to the doctor and complain that I'm having more pains, they used to increase the pain medication for me. That is how it is. And so many other complications by taking that medicine because you will have the digestive issues. And if you go say that, they will put you on another medicine. So that's how it was. I don't know where it is going. I'm reducing the work. I'm not able to go to work. I'm not taking my kids to the classes. And then slowly, even when I cut the vegetables, invisible pain in my shoulders and even the knife, I used to feel so much weight. Just the knife when you cut the vegetables. Right? That was also becoming so hard for me. My husband used to come home from work and he used to help me to clean the dishes, cut the vegetables. Only I used to cook if he helps me. Little, little I was doing. I don't know. And it's becoming more fearful for me. Where am I going? Where is this going to lead me? How am I going to come out of this, and this issue, these pains, these medications? I want to come out of that. I want to be normal. I want to live a normal life, happily with my husband and kids, cooking for them, taking care of my family. Everybody wants that normal life, right? Everybody wants to live happily with their family. So I wanted a solution, and then I was praying God. That was only our source, right? Whenever we have the problem, we go and we pray the mother. So I believe in Lord Shiva, and then I believe in the mother. So I was praying the Divine Mother to give me some solution. I really want to come out of this. I used to worry a lot about my kids. They're so small, right? If anything happens to me, those kind of disastrous thoughts I used to have. If anything happens to me, who is going to take care of my kids? All those kind of thoughts. Then one day when I went to my Indian store, one that Indian store guy he gave me kumkum and he gave me tirtham from temple. Here in Buffalo we have the Parashakti temple, so he gave the prasadam and then for some reason he told me there is so much power you have to go there. There is so much power in the mother you have to go to that place. Then I came and I told my husband and again next week my husband's friend came home. He was also talking about the same temple. I'm like, I told my husband, there is something again and again, somebody is coming and reminding us to go to this temple. Let's go. Um, I thought I'll go, and then I was praying the mother, right? And these thoughts, these negative thoughts, these disastrous thoughts, what do they do? We will not have any focus. So what happened? Even when I'm driving, I met with an accident. Luckily, I hit my neighbor's car. So nothing happened. My friend is fine. My friend's kid is fine. If it is someone else, it should have become a big problem, right? So why am I saying this is if you're not focused, if you're not aware of your thoughts, you don't know where you're driving. I I don't know because your mind is thinking so many thoughts are there, so many fears are there. So this might happen. This is how accidents happen, right? When you're not aware when you're driving. So after that, I even got more stressed. Where is it going? Then that day, I was so scared after that accident and I was sleeping. That day, my husband came. My husband took off from his work because it is his birthday. And then I was so fearful, I was just sleeping. Then he came to me and then he showed it to me from Facebook. There is some girl called Sheetal. She she pinged me. She's saying that if Swayam is your wife, give me her number. She left the number, it seems. So I was in sleep. He showed me the picture and I was not recognizing. Because back in college days, 10, 15 years ago, right? So, and we change, right? We don't look how we are in college. So first I said, no, she's not. Then I'm like, Okay, okay, she is my friend because I was sleeping and I'm not aware. Okay, she is my best friend Sheetal. Okay, I'll take the number. And then I called her. When I called her, she was like, "How are you? How are you?" Sheetal means, "I'm super. I'm super." And I felt like, yes, I want that. And I'm so scared. I'm so worried about my medication, my pains, my health issues, not able to work, all that, it's so much stress. I was going through so much stress. And when I heard that word, I'm super, I'm like, this is how I want to be. This is how I want to say when somebody asks me, how am I? What is happening, with the pains? I think 1 year or 2 years I was on medication and it's going on, right? Whoever calls me, my friends, my relatives, or anybody, I will be only talking about this. I will only be complaining about my pains, my worries, and my stress. Only this is the only topic. And even friends, they used to call and then, how are you, again and again, the same complaints, right? It's hurting, my kids, problems, everything. Only we discuss about the problems. So when she said that, I explained her, how are you means, see, same thing I repeat. I'm going through with this medication, I'm going through with these pains. So she told me, you can come out of it. One of my friend also had this issue. So you do meditation and then you can come out. That is like a blessing for me. I really wanted to try this because all the doors are closed now for me. And I was praying the mother, right, that I want a solution. I felt like mother heard my prayer and then she sent Sheetal to me. So I wanted to try this. So how is it? I asked Sheetal. How am I going to meditate? It's very simple. Just close your eyes, clasp your hands, and focus on your breath. And then how much ever is your age, you practice it. So I was 32 at that time when I started. So kids were small. I used to send them to school, and then I have few hours, 2 to 3 hours. Not every day, but I started with 2 to 3 days a week. So whenever she goes to work, and when on the way when she goes back to home, she used to call me and guide me like, are you doing it? Checking with me. Are you doing it? Continue, continue, continue. So I just started with that. And friends, my thought process was very low, right? I was at emotionally, I was very, very weak. 32 minutes, I used to keep my phone aside and I used to try to meditate. I was not able to focus on my breath. That simple activity. When she said, focus on your breath, that is only meditation, I was like, what else? What else? I'm thinking meditation is very hard and only yogis, the saints, it is only for them. And it is a very tough process because before coming to Anapanasati, I tried something else. We have to do so many steps and I was not able to focus and I don't have time to sit that long. So I was expecting this is also another process. Whenever she said, you can meditate and reduce, I said, I already tried meditation. No, this process is very easy. You can try this. And then I sat, I did for 32 minutes a day, weekly, twice or thrice. But when I do the 32 minutes, I used to get even more thoughts. It was even more painful. I literally used to cry. Literally used to. The tears used to come from me, because I was not able to focus. And if you stay calm, those thoughts will give more fears. Even if you to reduce those thoughts, to forget the situation, I used to watch movie, I used to talk to friends, I used to distract myself by talking to friends and watching TV or doing some other work. And meditation was so hard for me to sit and not to think of anything, or more thoughts used to come. But I just continued. For 8 months, nothing, just no experience, nothing. But I dedicated myself to practice it. Then and for December, and in December, my husband friends, they're having a get together in Atlanta. So Sheetal said, um, come here. Sheetal also stays in Atlanta, so I met her. There is some power in that house. I really felt some kind of inner happiness when I went to her house. I met Sheetal and my another friend and my husband friend, so many people. It is a joyous experience. We all feel happy when we meet our friends, but this is completely a divine experience. From inside, I'm getting that happiness. There is something in that house. That is when I felt like she shared that they'll have group meditations in the house, and the whole house is a vegetarian. And after practicing in these 8 months, I didn't get any experiences. I didn't reduce my pains, but I naturally became a vegetarian. I don't know that how that happened, but I became a vegetarian. So after meeting Sheetal in her house. I came back to my house. I felt like I took the decision that okay, there is some power in meditation because I'm feeling that in that house. So I felt like not just 2 3 days in a week, I have to do sadhana every single day. There is something, some power in the meditation. So 2014 New Year, I felt like okay, every single day I'm going to meditate. So I came back home, and then the day was um, the 2nd January. 1st January, I was in Atlanta, and then to Cleveland. From Atlanta, Cleveland, it is a 10 hours drive. Night, it was 10, 11, 50. Almost the day gets over. But I already thought I have to meditate every day, right? So the 10 minutes I have, I want to, check that day I meditated. So even though I was very tired, I sat 10 minutes to meditate. But I was very tired, right? I went into deep state. There, I got my first vision. Um, I was, I went into some tunnel, and then I was holding my friend's husband. He was having fits. So I just went and hold his hands and said, nothing is going to happen to you. You will be fine. And then I just came back to my body. That was my first experience. I was thinking it is a very bad dream. What I learned is in meditation, you will go to the nature, you will see beautiful nature, you will see, you will listen to the music, all those things I heard. But this is like scary, and one more thing, I lost my energy in that moment when I was holding his hands. I lost my energy. I'm like, I'm meditating to gain the energy. Now I lost my energy. What am I? If I'm also falling sick, then what is going to happen to me? Then I thought it is a very bad dream. I felt like calling Sheetal, but then it is 12 o'clock in the night, so I couldn't call her. But it was so realistic. And then I just slept. Then we got a call from another friend, another neighbor, saying that that person, my friend's husband, is really having that fits, and then they took him to the hospital. I was so shocked. How is it possible? Something happened there, and I'm able to see here, sitting in my bed, meditating. The next day, I called Sheetal. This is what happened, but I lost all my energy. Then she said, "Hey, how good you are! You went and you gave the energies. This is astral travel." So I don't know any of those words, any terminology, and anything. Um, but then, whenever I close my eyes, my soul is coming out of my body. My astral body, you say, right? It's coming out, and I'm not understanding because I don't want it to go because it is so scary, right? It already went and hold someone and gave all my energy. And if I keep on giving the energy, then what is going to happen to me? And I don't know whether I'm going to come back or no. That is my fear. So 2 3 days I tried, and again, same experience I'm getting. And again, I call Sheetal. She's like, okay, let it go. Let it go. Masters are there. They'll help you. They'll hold you. Just let it go and see where it is going. The next day, again, my body was coming out of my astral body was coming out early morning, 3 a.m. I think. Then I believe in mother, right? And I didn't go to her temple. So I just prayed her. I'm going to leave my thing because I don't know that astral body will go and it will come back. I don't know. I don't have that knowledge. So I'm just leaving this. You have to take care of me. Please bring me back. I have kids. So I just prayed her. I slept in my bed. It just went. One tunnel came in front of me. In my astral body, it went above the ceiling, and then there I have seen a tunnel. Then I had this astral travel. Or now I came to know that it is a light travel because it is completely other worlds. So I was just traveling and I was paying masters, and at the end of the tunnel, I've seen beautiful golden pyramid. My friends, it is fully covered with gold and aura. Then from there, I got the connection to my third eye, and then some master was talking there. Because of my pains, I went into that mode that when I'm not able to cook for my family, when I'm not able to do any chores, why should I be alive? Those kind of thoughts were coming to me. Why am I alive if I'm not able to serve? That was my question. So from there, I got the message that human life is the best life among everything. God has given so many powers to the human. Being a human, we have to serve at least 10 people. That is the only purpose. Right? We are here to help others. Other than that, we don't have any other purpose. Um, when we do that, we will know everything. Will know self-realization or whatever we want. It will come to us. But that is the only thing. That is the message I got. Then I said, when I was holding my husband's friend's husband, I lost all the energy, right? This time, when I came back from that pyramid, I got 3 times more power. Whatever the energy I lost, everything I got back, and I experienced the healing. So I experienced the power of pyramid um, there in this particular experience. I know the power of pyramids. I know the masters are there. Masters are there to help us. Our masters communicate. So I came into meditation to solve my health issue, and that's how my journey started. And from there, seeing the other masters and getting the messages, and again, Sheetal said in 2014, December I went, and then she said in June somewhere. I think Patriji was coming to Atlanta. So let's meet Patriji. It's a great blessing if you come and see. So again, I went there. I shared all my experiences with him, and thank you so much, Sheetal, for all this. So I went there. I told him that I became a vegetarian and all my experiences. And then that's how I started my journey. And from there, I was continuing my sadhana. And then I felt like, okay, I asked Patriji, am I allowed to share this meditation to others too? He said, yes, the best teaching is meditation. Teaching others meditation is the best teaching of all. So share. I started sharing it with my friends. I also used to have the group meditations in my house once a week. That is how I started my journey. I was continuing that. And so after a few years, again, I had one more challenge. Then even I started going to work. So everything became normal for me, but I have to meditate. So one thing I forgot. So when I met Patriji, there I met Sheetal's one more friend, Chandrakala. And slowly Sheetal introduced me to Swadhyaya. I started practicing meditation, and then she introduced me when I shared this Golden Pyramid experience. She shared me the Thayoga Prophecy book to read. That's how I started Swadhyaya. I don't read much books, but I started Swadhyaya. And then when I went to Atlanta to see Patriji, that's where I experienced the Sajjana Sangatya. Now meeting all the masters and listening to their experiences. So I met this girl Chandrakala who also went through the pains and then how she reduced. I was still having pains at that time. Completely, I didn't come out of medication, but I was still continuing my sadhana. So there she explained me that since you have the pains, 32 minutes is not enough. You have to increase your sadhana, increase the hours, and how you have to take care of your body. Talk to your body, take care of each body, press the body, and communicate with it like a baby, newborn baby, how you take care, right? Like that, you have to treat. With unknowingly, we just used it, misused it. Like we don't sleep well, we don't eat well, we give so much importance to our family and kids, we forget ourselves, right? But now, bring back your focus. Start caring yourself, giving your body enough rest, good food, and spend time for yourself, all those things. I started doing all those things. And then I increased my sadhana from 32 minutes to 3 hours. Every day I used to sit 3 hours. Send the kids to school. I created one meditation room. Before it used to be their toy room, and then I changed everything. I kept one bookshelf, and then candles, and then I made, with the chocolate box, I made one small pyramid. I kept it above me. Um, I used to meditate 3 hours every day, every day, every day. Slowly, my pain medication, it came down. It reduced, and then no pain medication at all. I completely came out of that pain medication and the medicines and all. So then I started spreading it. And after a few years, I got a message from my home that my mom is sick. My mom is very sick. So my husband immediately booked the ticket to me and my sister. My sister lives in Virginia. We both went. I don't know what is going to happen. He said, she had a surgery. Go and help. I'll take care of the kids. So he sent. I don't know. I was thinking it is just a surgery, and then we'll go her, and then we'll help her to recover and then come back. But when I went there, when I asked the doctor, that is when I realized that she has fourth stage of cancer, and she is completely shrinked. There is no muscle, no mass in her body. All you can see is only. I was so shocked when I saw my mom. Uh, you know, only bones, only the skeleton and the skin, and she was not able to speak to. She was that sick. She was getting pain. She was going through all this, but she never said anything to us because we stay far. We will worry about her. She was going through all that pain, but she didn't share it. Um, So I don't know what to do then. I was so shocked. But again, we used to get the messages from the masters how to take care of my mom, how to, what kind of food we have to give. All the messages we used to get. Um, then we took my mom home, and then it was so hard to see my mom in that stage, and we don't know what to do. Then immediately they said after the surgery, she has to go through the chemotherapy, right? But she was not in a position to bear that pain. She was already so scared and so fearful. She doesn't want to go back to the hospital, and I don't feel like she can bear that pain. So I really wanted some solution for her um, to not to have that pain. So I'm looking for the solution. Is there any other alternative to so that I can skip the therapies? Because absolutely there is nothing in her body. Even though we give the chemotherapy, the doctor said she is going to live only for 6 months. I cannot guarantee more than that. So I was not able to meditate. Again, I went into this emotional mode to see my mom like that, and I was trying to meditate. Again, my body pains came back to me. I was experiencing so much pains in my body. And then I went upstairs, in my house to take some breath, to take some air. I went upstairs. Even I was not able to cross my feet. The pain was like that. I went upstairs and there I've seen beautiful nature. The sun was rising, and then on top of my head, hundreds of parrots, they just flew from my head. And then I can feel the uh, air from their feathers. That was such a beautiful scene. Like I felt like Mother Nature is giving me energy, to come out of that situation. And then I just was looking down, and there I seen one auntie, and I know she's a meditator. She has been meditating since 20 years. Somehow I felt like I have to talk to her. I went there, I talked to that auntie, and I told her, I'm not able to meditate in my house. Can I meditate in your house? Everybody, they share their house to meditate for everyone, right? They want to give the meditation to everybody. So even though she has only 2 rooms in her house, the first room she dedicated for meditation. Anybody can come and meditate in her house. So we did for 2 days, and then after 2 days, I was just crying, and then I shared my mom's situation. Why did you come here? Where are your husband? Where are your kids? Why they didn't come? So I shared this with her. She's like, okay, don't worry. She'll be fine. We'll do meditation, group meditation for her. We'll find some solution. Then she took me to Patriji's Savitri Devi pyramid. So I am from Bodhan, where Patriji is born. So she took me there to that pyramid, and I met other pyramid masters there. They said, "Don't worry," and they also suggested me like, if she goes through this pain, she will remember that pain, and then even in the next lifetime, she has to bear that pain, the soul journey and all. I don't know that much knowledge. I was not understanding what they're talking. And they said, "Let's all meditate together." And then at the same time, I found another alternative that there is a Ayurvedic medicine so that I can skip the therapy for my mom. That also came in. Luckily, my sister she found it from her friend in Bangalore in one place, Shimoga. That place they sell the medicine, so we use that Ayurvedic medicine for my mom. And then we started meditation, 40 days. Group meditation we did every day. Masters used to come, they used to share the knowledge. We all used to play Patriji's flute music and his speeches. We used to meditate. And I told my house, no non-veg for 40 days until we do this meditation. And slowly, my mom first she slept, and we got a big pyramid, copper pyramid, and fixed it on top of my mom. And her medicines, her bottles, everything I used to keep under the pyramid because she used to sleep only in the bed and meditate. After 1 week, she came and then but she used to be so scared, like she used to hold my hands and cry, am I going to be alive? Am I going to I want to be healthy, I want to do my own chores, I don't want to sleep in the bed, who is going to take care of your father? I want to get up and cook for him, I want to heal myself all the time. Like, you will be fine, you will be definitely fine in few weeks, nothing is going to happen, I don't want to go to the hospital, you can heal yourself, you'll be fine. First week, she slept in the bed and she did. Second week, she came in front of us in the chair she used to do. Third week, fourth week, in 6 weeks, my dear friends, in 40 days, she completely got recovered. And then she was able to walk. She was able to do her chores. We are so happy, me and my sister. We felt so happy that this is completely miracle in front of our eyes. You know what meditation can do to you. Um, we both came back here, and then in between, when I was scared, my sister, for her visa renewal, we went to Hyderabad. There's somebody from Bodhan Master itself. They called me and said, "You are in Hyderabad. Patriji he's in the Anjagat magazine office. You go meet. He might give you some solution." Because I was looking for the alternative, right? So I met Patriji, and then why are you here? Uh, Before I met Patriji, he knows me because I met him in Atlanta. And after I meet him in Atlanta, after a few months, he again came back to US. So we did a session here in Cleveland. So I already met him 2 times before I met him in India. So he was asking me why you're here. I told him my mom is sick. This is what happening is. You see, all this soul knowledge we are learning. Soul comes here in this lifetime and then it learns lessons and it leaves this world and again it comes back. Everything we are learning in the books, but when the situation comes, I was not able to accept that my mom is going to leave her body. My mom is going to leave this world. I was not able to accept that. Somehow I wanted to heal her. Right, friends, when I asked Patriji, my mom is not well, all this, he's like, didn't you learn Atma Gnan? Don't you know this is all drama? Um, so I was not understanding. I'm like, I'm asking him a solution to heal my mom, and he's telling me Atma Gnan. Don't you know the Atma Gnan? All this is drama. Only Guru Shishya relationship is the true relationship. Everything else is drama, he's telling me. I'm like, I don't know what to say. Then he observed me and then he said, like, see, not to eat non-veg, teach your mom meditation. She has to become vegetarian, but don't force her. If she doesn't want to become, don't force her. Your job is to only tell her. And then he gave me a bunch of books. He said, do not heal her, teach her meditation, read the books. I went there that he will give me some solution because this problem is big problem, right? As he says in his speeches, even for the small headache, you have to meditate. Even for the big problem, you have to meditate. He gave me the same solution. Again, read books, meditate, be a vegetarian. Only 3 solutions. But when I saw him in his eyes, I felt some energy. After I met him, I stopped crying. Then I started focusing on how to solve the problem. Until then, I was getting body pains and I was so worried. I was crying so much. Now I forgot about all the Atmagyan and all. It doesn't work when the situation comes. But after I met him, everything changed. I got some confidence. Even my father was pleading in like, is she going to be good? He was worried about my mom. She's going to be all right, he said. Because you got a word from a guru, that is when we got the confidence. Okay, she's going to be healed, no matter what it is. She's going to be healed. So I came home. Then luckily this group meditation happened, and every day I used to read books for my mom. Even after coming here, every day I used to read books 1 hour to my mom, and I told her you have to do 3 hours of meditation. Every day I used to check, do 3 hours of meditation, and I did. She did. Very strict diet, my friends. Very strict diet. Through masters, we got the message like the Ayurvedic medicine we used to use from Shimoga, and then no salt. She used to eat food with no salt, and every day she has to take carrot and tomato juice. That is what we used to give her because the salt and sugar they um, spoils the cells. So completely she avoided no salt, no sugar. Um, she was on strict diet, but she got healed. Even she removed the servant too. Yeah, so that was again a beautiful experience, my dear friend. So after we came here, we thought, okay, meditation it healed and such a great experience. And then she lived for 2 years without any therapies, without anything, only with that natural medicine and diet and meditation. Um, but then after 2 years, she wanted to live for my father, right? My father passed away. That's when I went back to India. Um, she wanted to serve, she wanted to live for my father, she wanted to serve my father. My father always used to tell, I want to go before you. Even though she was in that state, with her unconditional love towards my father, she attracted everything in her life. She wanted to heal, to serve my father, right? She attracted meditation in her life. She attracted pyramid. She attracted group meditation, the Swadhyaya, the Ayurvedic medicine. Everything happened because she wants to serve, because of that unconditional love. That is what is a big lesson. So a lot of people, they say like, I don't have time to meditate and all. Meditation is the thing so that it awakens that divinity within us. So meditation we do, practicing love is open eye meditation, I would say. Right, friends, we are doing meditation only for 1 hour, but the rest of the day we have opened our eyes. How we are talking to a person, how we are behaving, everything. It should be, you have to connect to that love frequency. That is when the healing happens within us. That is what I have learned, my friends, after this experience of my mom. Um, how beautifully she healed in 6 weeks, and the power of meditation, the power of love. So, and then when my father left, she lost the whole interest. She stopped meditating. She stopped taking medicine. She stopped cooking. She used to get up and cook. That is her job. Like breakfast, lunch, dinner, everything she wants to provide. She takes very good care of my father. Now he is not there. No interest to eat food. No interest for anything. She was not listening. And then after 6 months, she also left her body. So she healed only for my father. So right in front of my eyes, I'm like, I've seen the power of love more than meditation. The power of love, how it heals you. If you want to recover, you can recover. If you want to go back to back to state, you can go back. Anything can happen. Whatever you want to do, you can do with your body. Um, so that is another great experience by your friend. So I'm just continuing my sadhana, learning in this journey so much and sharing my experiences and also helping others. Um, yeah, so this is my journey, my dear friends. So thank you so much for listening to me. If you have any questions or anything, please go ahead. Otherwise, we'll do meditation. And thank you so much for Sheetal for gifting me this meditation, Swadhyaya, Sajjana Sangatya, and Guru Sangatya.
What an amazing session, Swayam. Listening to you was uh, really, it's all
Oh,
about.
what somebody is saying, sorry, somebody is saying they're from Shimoga. Mridula, it seems. I'm from Shimoga.
Oh, nice. Okay,
Yes.
so basically, every time we listen to any experience, right, my dear friends, we will come to know the power of meditation, and more than that, we will come to know the power of ourself. Okay, it is all about self journey, self healing, self care, self ascension. So whenever we are listening to this experience, then we are awakening that part of ourself. Okay, oh, this person is healed, so the healing ability is there. Oh, this person manifested something, that manifestation power is there. Oh, this person becomes so joyful, that joyful. So we are collecting the pebbles from here and there, and what we are doing, we are building a beautiful castle for ourselves, my dear friends, a divine castle. And I'm so grateful to you, Swayam, for coming here. I know you are so busy, everyday evening sessions and with the kids and all, but accepting my request and coming and sharing your experience is phenomenal. And yeah, I saw Auntie. She is the most unconditional woman, and she does not. She's very pure soul. She does not know anything other than serving. Even when I came there and I was experiencing that. And today you spoke about the beautiful concept, power of love. Right. So with love, what we can achieve, with love, what we can do, you really showed, and your mom really displayed. And also, you try to come out of it so that you can take care of your family. And you did not give up. You started doing 3 hours of meditation every day. Back then, not YouTube channels were there, PMC was not there, nothing was there. Just like, that self thing, and you started doing that. And of course, like when you went to India, you try to help your mother. And I really love the statement what Patriji said, do not heal her. Okay. Of course, we all have power to heal others. But when we heal, we are doing their homework. And in return, what you will get is that, they are not, you are not allowing them to realize their power. Okay, let me put you that way. So instead of that, you have given meditation, you have read books to her every day, my dear friends. My friend, she came here, she used to call her mom for 1 hour and she used to read. Now we have audio books, still we don't find time to listen to them. Now we have tons of books at home, we don't find time. But back then, she read. So your journey, your mom's journey, and amazing. And again, gratitude to Patriji and meditation. So I'm opening the stage. If you have any questions on healing or anything, please raise your hand. I can unmute yourself. Yeah, Yazini.
Yeah, hi, Swayam. It was nice and inspiring to hear what you said. Like, apart from healing yourself, you did the best a daughter could do for a mother, actually. Like, so much in the last years, she had evolved through you. You were an instrument for your mother, and it was really inspiring, Swayam. And all these you were able to uh, tell us or narrate us with so much divine grace. I could We are able to sense that energy when you were speaking. Actually, I was just closing my eyes and listening to you, and I was able to feel the energy when you were speaking. Actually, so thanks for that, Swayam. Like effortlessly, you just flowed like a river. Actually, this whole session, I felt it that way.
Thank you. Thank you.
And to have a friend like no Sheetal and Swam, you'll be some Sheetal for someone else actually. So yeah, it's all divine grace and coincidence. Yeah, I'm really happy to join these sessions and get to know like more people like you. It's truly inspiring.
Thank you, Yashini. Thank you so much for
Yeah.
your beautiful words. Thank you. Yes, how you meet, right, when you need the help, how universe connected us. And then from there, our spiritual journey started, new friendship. And I also feel so happy when somebody comes to me and then when they learn meditation and when they come out of their problem, that is the most bliss we experience, my friends.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
Sorry, I was not able to mute it. Yeah, I mean, sorry, unmute it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. So I'm like, we all do meditation.
Sorry, I please unmute yourself. I unmuted everyone so that you
Okay,
can.
okay. So we do meditation regularly, but I mean, sometimes to be associated with the right people is very important for us to stay consistent, actually. So joining these sessions and you guys stepping up and sharing all your inspiring experiences, definitely it's motivating us and keep us on our feet. Yeah, thank you so much, Saim.
Thank you, Yashini. Thank you so much. Yeah, you're also spending time and coming here. So you're getting the
That is
benefit out of
all
it.
divine's grace only. Is why I'm like, this is all a blessing when we meet the right ones. And no, really, when we ask for help, the universe will show through this such tools. Actually,
Yeah, yeah.
thank you.
Thank
Thank you
you,
so much.
Yazini, for coming forward and sharing your thoughts and feelings. Wonderful. Thank you. Anu?
Yes. Yeah, Swayam, this is such a great experience. I'm loving it to hear more and more on this. So a couple of questions, Swayam, just out of curiosity. So I know you have been meditating for like 8 months and it was like around 32 minutes per day, right?
Weekly, twice or thrice only. Yeah.
Okay, weekly, twice or thrice. Then when did you see that experience? Like after how many months and like how much time do you used to do before you got that experience?
8 months. Eight
Eight
months, no
months.
experience, only darkness, only crying.
Then all of a sudden your third eye connected.
All of a sudden, yeah, I think I got connected to the energies because I met Sheetal
Hmm.
and I think some energy is there. When I came back from there, then I got. And then when
Hmm.
I went to see Patriji after 9 months, I again went to Sheetal's house and I'm so thankful for her. She's inviting people to her house to experience, to see Guru. Usually, if you have guests, it's extra work for you, right? But
Hmm.
she is so kind.
Yeah, she's
She
so
wants
kind.
everybody to experience it. She every time she, calling the masters, keeping the group meditations, keeping the Sajjana Sangatya. It's not easy.
Mm.
She
Right.
called me,
Hosting
come,
people is not easy.
yeah, come and then experience. You need the Guru's blessings, connect to the Guru. Now you
Mm.
will learn. Then she invited me. When I went there again, but the first time I got this experience. Second time when I went to meet Patriji, I went to see Patriji, but that next day we go to airport to receive Patriji. That day night, she said, "Okay, let's meditate together." When
Mm.
we meditated, another beautiful experience. I've seen
Mm.
Mahavatar Babaji in my meditation. I don't know who he is. I
Mm.
just saw some beautiful light. Um,
Mm.
and the next day we went to Patriji to receive him, and then we went to Anita's house. In their pyramid, I've seen the same master whom I've seen in my meditation. So I said, Sheetal, this is the master I've seen in yesterday's meditation. Who he is?
Mm.
She told, he's Mahavatar Babaji. Don't you know him? I don't know.
Mm.
Through meditation itself, I came to know many masters. So that was my inspiration. Oh, like this, when you see masters. So
Mm.
that inspired me to do more meditation to discover more.
Mm.
I just want
And
to share.
you also mentioned you were carrying some pyramid or wearing some pyramid on your head, something like that.
We have the chocolate box. It has the gold cover. I forgot the name. Ferocious something.
Is it a cap or something?
Ferocious chocolate box. You know, right?
Oh, Ferrero Rocher. Yeah, yeah, chocolate
A
box.
chocolate
Okay.
box that comes with a
Ah,
golden cover.
right.
I've seen golden pyramid in my experience, right?
Ah,
So
okay.
I just cut it. I cut
Ah,
that card. I cut the chocolate box. I made a small
oh,
pyramid, and then
oh,
I kept
cute.
it on top of not my head. I fixed it on the wall where I sit and
Oh,
meditate. I
cute.
created one meditation room. I used to sit, and above me, I used to feel the energy, even though it is just a chocolate box.
Ah,
I used to feel the energy from there. It used to directly come and go inside my body. And I also got job, and I used to work. It was 1 hour a journey for me. So imagine from
mm,
where I was not able to cook and do things. From there, driving 2 hours a day, come back
mm,
home, my leg used to hurt. When I sit in the meditation, from the pyramid, I think it used to come, the energy you can feel, it directly goes to the leg and it heals
mm.
that spot
Wow.
wherever I'm getting. So yeah, it's that powerful difference.
We should all go live in Sheetal's home, I guess. Right?
Please come.
Energy master, energy booster.
Please come and let us all make our homes like that.
Yeah,
So
right.
I encourage everyone because see, it's very interesting topic what Swayam shared today. The lady from India, she has only two-room house, small houses, but she knows the value of meditation. She made one room for her entire family to do all those things, other room for meditation. That is how, I mean, like, the importance of meditation room. We have kitchen, we have bedroom, we have dining room, we have family room. There is a peace room. Whatever we have, we are going to experience that. But we did not create peace rooms for ourselves. If we create, we are going to experience it. How many of we have the pyramid rooms, or at least the corner you prepared for yourself to sit and do sadhana? When I came to meditation, like I used to live in St. Louis, and then from there we moved to Atlanta. And then after coming into meditation, I really felt that I need a corner for meditation. So in that apartment, I had a very small space near my TV stand, and then I put a chair, I put a pyramid, and that is my spot. And I used to love that place. I used to love that place. So the intention made me to do this meditation room in a bigger way. So the moment we started looking for the houses, my only thing was, does it have meditation room in a very way? I found a house where it is separate from the house, like meditation room. And as soon as I inaugurated my home, I wanted to inaugurate pyramid center. I mean center. And then at that time, luckily Patri Madam was there in USA. She visited Pari. And then we called her and then we invited and she came. She inaugurated our home. And then, of course, she's a wonderful, wonderful master. When she came and when she meditated, and then she told, there is so much energy in this room. The moment I heard that there is so much energy in my room, since then, my wish is only one. I want everyone to come and experience the meditation here. That is only one thing I always request everyone to come and sit and meditate, because who knows what masters are doing here and what level of spirituality. Because the previous owners, they used to do a lot of prayers for Jesus Christ here, and lot of healing energies. No, any master comes, I host a session here so that they can save their energies and then we all can get benefit out of it. And we all can do the same thing. And Swayam did the same thing. And I request everyone today, Swayam Prabha, you covered all the topics. Being a vegetarian, how important if you are on the path of spirituality and healing journey, becoming meditation is must, my dear friends. Patri sir says you don't even have to meditate, but you have to become vegetarian. Second thing, you cover power of love, and third thing, you covered pyramid energy. What pyramids can do? A small pyramid, you are saying that you are getting so much energy, right? So when we understand, sometimes we may not get the experience. That's why I say my third eye master, I don't have to get experience. When me and Swayam are same, her experiences I can learn. When she was sharing, how many of you felt as if you are experiencing that, as if you are seeing the movie? How many of you felt? All of you, right? So this says we are all one. So that's why Sajjana Sangati is very important. Either we don't have to get the experiences at all, right? As long as you're feeling joyful inside, that's it. That is enough. And listening to other masters, what an amazing thing to listen to their experiences and feeling joyful. And that's how our journey starts, my dear friends. And Patriji says that some people get experiences, some people they don't get experience, but everybody is going to practice meditation. They do not, though they don't get any experiences, also they will continue the meditation. Just to think why. So
Yeah,
that's how
right,
it.
Sheetal. We're all one. And I feel like yeah, we all are one and we're all different at the same time and we're all enjoying each other. Because you read a lot of books, I do a lot of meditation, but I don't read books. So friends, I just call Sheetal. Whenever I call, she says like I just completed this book and she gives me the whole essence of the book. So I don't read, but I get the knowledge from her. So that is how I'm meditating and she is sharing the knowledge. You know, we're all one. We're all doing our own, you know.
And now, how long do you do, Swayam, the meditation? Like morning or evening, how many times and how long you do?
Now, 4 years ago, something happened, so I just have to focus on my family. So every day, from that time, 2014, January, I decided I'll do meditation every day. So till now, I didn't miss that. No
Hmm.
matter what happens, I cook food. If I don't cook food, I order from outside, but I do not miss my meditation. And ever since I started meditation, I naturally wake up at 3 a.m. in the morning. 3 a.m. or 3:15 or 3:30 or 4 without any alarm. I naturally get up. I don't know how that happens. So I'll sit. I just sit in my bed. I just use the restroom and sit in my bed itself. I don't go anywhere. I'll just meditate for 1 hour or 30 minutes or 2 hours, how much ever time I want. Then I go back to sleep again. So this is my routine. So every day I do that. Before going to sleep, I meditate and sleep. Before starting my day, I'll meditate and I'll start my day. So that has become my routine. And I love it. So Sheetal loves reading books. So she keeps on reading books, right? For me to finish one book, I'll take 1 year. So it
Wonderful.
is all. Patricia has given us three paths. You know, we learn from Sajjana Sangatya, we learn from knowledge from the reading books we learn. And Patricia says, Swadhyaya is the shortest cut, shortest path for enlightenment. I didn't pick that. I love meditation. So this is my path for my self-realization. This is where I get my experiences. Through my experiences, I learn. You know, through reading books, you learn. So different paths. So this is my routine. That is one blessing I feel like without any hard work. It's just happened naturally in my life.
Yeah,
Excellent.
in previous life, you might have meditated a lot.
Maybe.
Wonderful, wonderful, Anu. Yes, that's why Sajjana Sangatya is so important, my dear friend. Some people get meditation experiences, and some people get get benefit out of it, right? Whenever I call, she shares her experience. It doesn't have to come to me, right? So it comes, I will be very happy. But most of my astral travel experiences, hearing parties, Swayam Prabha. So we both are in sync. I share something, you share something. Okay, deal.
Yeah. And the messages, they come half and half.
We
So she gets
complete
the
that.
message and then I get the confirmation. Yes. Before she says anything, I share some experience and like then she gets the confirmation. Before I do anything, I get the confirmation from it. It's like, yeah, such a beautiful experiences, right? Masters gives half of pieces to pieces to different people. Yeah.
Wonderful. And if you do not have
And I
any,
want to share one more thing, like
yes,
in Patriji's book, Dhyana Vidya, he explained like very nice book. If you know Telugu, please read that book. I don't know if it is in English, but he explained everything, how to meditate from the beginning, what happens when you meditate, and then he takes you to the journey uh, on the later when you get at the beginning what kind of experiences you have, at later what kind of experiences you have, seeing your past lives or learning wisdom from other planets, everything he described in that. And finally he says, if you are not getting any experiences, if you already experienced something in your previous life, you will not learn the same thing, you will not have the same experiences. Like that means your third eye, it's over, you're done with that. Now you're just intuition, you just directly get the messages, right? So don't think that I'm not getting messages, you're already done with that. You're here to learn something else. I just want to share that.
thank you. Thank you so much. And this is the book what she was talking about, Dhyana Vidya. Patriji has written so many books, my dear friends. As he kept the meditation simple, he kept his books simple as well. Okay, so very small books. If you are Telugu, Maranam Maduram means like death is not what Amrita shared, right? It's not end but the beginning. And Dhyana Vidya is meditation, education, and then Pyramid Jnana Navaratralu. So that means like the gems of pyramids, and then the benefits of meditation. Very small books. Every book's essence is there, and Arogyam Swiyavaram. So your health is wealth. He has written this. And this is another wonderful book, Vakshetra, The Power of Speech. He has written this. And Bhakti e Mukti. What do you mean by Bhakti? Is not like, worshipping. The dedication towards your sadhana is Bhakti, and that Bhakti will, the dedication towards sadhana will leads to the salvation. So he has written so many books, and PSSM, USA, and other organizations like, umbrella organizations are coming together and trying to convert them into English so that everybody can get benefit out of it. And PSSM USA already has converted some of the books, and please reach out to local masters to get those books if you are an English reader. So again, thank you so much, Swayam, for covering that. And before we go into meditation, we are going to do only 5 minutes meditation, my dear friends. Before we go into meditation, let us all give a big heart to our today's speaker, Swayam Prabha.
Sheetal, I had a question. Is No Death the same book that you are mentioning?
No death, yeah,
No
Maranam
Death,
Maduram.
Thank
Maranam
you, thank
Mataram,
you
English
all.
version of that, right?
Yes.
All right, yeah, such a beautiful book. And again, like, so I'm so, thank you so much. Very inspirational story. And again, I know we're running short of time, but I relate so many ways in what you have shared in terms of like, your mother, but in my case, it was my father, and same medication from Karnataka, and so
Wow.
many things actually. So we'll probably save the story for some other time, but thank you for sharing your story. Thanks for coming.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, you are the one who said you're from Shimoga.
No, Mrudula.
Okay, it says MC, so I don't
Oh,
know the name.
okay, maybe
Yeah,
Madhu.
yeah, I'm Madhu. Yeah, this is Madhu. Yes.
But yeah, thank you,
Yes,
thank
from
Sheetal,
you.
Atlanta.
Sheetal recognized me by voice.
Yeah, I recognize, but she was asking, like, somebody messaged.
Okay,
So,
all right. Yeah,
yeah.
oh, no,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
not from
Mridula.
Shimoga. I'm from Hyderabad. Yes.
Thank you so much, Madhu.
Thank you. Thank you, friends. Let us all do only 5 minutes meditation, and amazing, amazing sharing again today. And let's all close our eyes and be with your breath. Sink in that, my dear friends. What Swayam Prabha gave the answer is she did not quit meditation even for a single day. If she can do it, we can do it. Let us all meditate for some time. Just 5 minutes. Sit comfortably, hands into hands, fingers into fingers. Gently close your eyes and be with your breath. Your normal, natural, easy, soft, simple breath, my dear friends.